Hi viewers, you are watching DS Lifestyle, and in this video, I will be talking about one of the most majestic variety of Asian Arowana, which is the Bluebase Arowana. In this video, I will be talking about how to groom a Bluebase Arowana, how to select a good Bluebase Arowana, and everything about it, including the diet, including the tanning and all. So stay tuned till the end of video for knowing every fact of Bluebase Arowana. First of all, let's talk about what is a Bluebase Arowana. So Bluebase Arowana is a type of Malaysian Crossback Arowana. And why it is called a Bluebase Arowana? That is because the base color of the scales of this Arowana reflect a bluish color. That's why it is known as Bluebase Arowana. This Arowana is native to Malaysia and it is mostly found in the Bukit Merah Lake. This Arowana needs a soft and slightly acidic type of water which is rich in tannins for its ideal coloration of that blue base. The Bluebase Arowana which you see now in the competitions are not natural Arowanas. They are created by a series of line breedings, a very deep research which leads to formation of those Arowana. They are formed by selective breeding of many Bluebase Arowana with required characteristics and desired characters. So an ideal Bluebase Arowana for which we look for is the Arowana with a good shine of golden rim and a deep blue coloration in the base of scales. The shine should be till the 6th level of the scales, and if your Bluebase Arowana is having a genetics of a golden head Arowana, then by grooming your Bluebase Arowana can also have that golden head. But it is not important that the Bluebase Arowana should always have a golden head. It is all about the genetics. Therefore, if you are trying to get a good Bluebase Arowana, then the first and the most important step is to get a Bluebase Arowana from a verified seller who is giving you a good Arowana from good parents. You cannot check the parents. A verified seller can only have the source of getting a good Bluebase Arowana, or if you have some good link ups, then you can directly get Bluebase from a reputed farm. So this is a way to get a fish with good genetics. If your fish is having a good genetic, then only the grooming tips will prove effective for the fish. Otherwise, these grooming tips will go as a waste and you will not get the desired Arowana. So now let's move on to the part of grooming. So if you are getting a Bluebase Arowana, the first step which I would recommend for every crossback Arowana is a white tank treatment. This will help in maintaining the scale shines and improving the scale shine of your fish. What is a white tank treatment? White tank treatment is a treatment which is given generally to Arowanas, in which all the 4 sides of your tank are covered with white color, and on top you will have a good white LED. I would recommend having 2 T5 LED on the top of your tank, and the tank size also matters very much. You should not give a very larger tank to a juvenile Arowana, because in that tank the exposure of the light to the fish will be lesser. So I would recommend you to give a tank of 2.5 to 3 feet to your Arowana if it is juvenile, like 6 to 7 inches or 10 inches, even 10 inches. I would recommend a tank of 2.5 to 3 feet for grooming, for sake of grooming. And the light should be placed at least half feet above the tank, because if the light will be too close to the tank, and if the exposure of the light will be from too close to the head of Arowana, it will result in burning the cells which are responsible for reflecting the light. It will damage the scales of your fish. So the minimum distance between the top water level and the light should be at least half feet. Half feet is a good distance for 2 T5 LEDs. So this was all about the white tank treatment. Now after giving your fish a white tank treatment for a span of 6 months, you should move out your fish from that tank or remove the vinyl coverings from all the 4 sides of your tank. Now you should cover the base of your tank by a deep blue color or a black color. Deep blue color will work well. This would enhance the deep coloration, the bluish deep coloration of your Arowana's scales base color. As Arowana tries to mimic its environment, it adapts the coloration according to its environment. So now make the base of the tank as deep blue, and this will help your arowana in developing that good base color. In this duration also, tanning your fish by T5 LEDs for a span of 5 to 6 hours a day will work well. And after doing this for 6 months or 1 year, you will see a significant result in the scales of your fish. The coloration of the scales of your fish will change drastically. Diet also plays a very important role in developing the scales and the coloration of your fish. Remember, skin shows what the diet grows. Feed high protein live or frozen food like shrimps, crickets, and mealworms. Add carotenoid rich food like quills, astaxanthin pellet once or twice a week. Avoid overfeeding your fish as it would lead to fat deposit under the eyes and the scales of your fish, which can lead to making a dull coloration of the fish, and it can also lead to drop eye in arowana. High protein and carotenoid boost the scale regeneration and chromatophore activity of the scales, which helps in popping out that metallic blue coloration in the scales. So now let's summarize the video. First step is to get a good arowana and Bluebase Arowana with a very good genetics from a reputed farm, from a reputed seller. Second step or the first step in the grooming is white tank treatment. Then after 6 to 8 months, move your fish to other tank which is having a blue base, and you should tan the fish for 6 to 8 hours a day with 2 T5 LEDs which are at least half feet up from the top level of the tank. You should maintain the tank size as 3.5 to 4 feet. Then maintaining the water parameters, maintaining a good water filtration system, giving water change for at least twice a week, then giving good and high protein food to your arowana, giving food that is rich in carotenoid to enhance the regeneration and growth of those pigmented cells at the scales. So this was all about arowana grooming, about Bluebase Arowana grooming. So thanks for watching the video till the end, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you think I missed any point in this video, then feel free to mention it in the comment section down below. And also do subscribe to this channel, like the video, share the video, and tell me which topics you want me to cover in the future videos. Thanks for watching.